Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are narrating the story of Vinata and Kadruva and trying to extract lessons in mental health and relationships from it. So now Garuda has consumed this huge elephant and huge tortoise and gathered the strength to go and fight the Devtas. He flies to the Swargalokam and then he starts fighting with the Devtas, and all the Devtas come and fight with him, and he's strong, and he flaps his wings, and a lot of Devtas were scattered all over the place, and then his claws were razor sharp and he attacked them, and uh, he had a very sharp beak, so he attacked them with all the things that he had, and then he won, and he took the took the bowl of amrutam, the pitcher of amrutam, with him, and Indra accepts defeat. He accepts defeat and then hands over this pitcher of amrutam to Garuda. But he says that to drink amrutam, you need to be a devta. It is not for any random person to drink. So, yes, you have won over us, but you need to respect the rules of amrutam, consuming the amrutam. Well, let's take a step back. Let's talk about just uh, until Garuda wins over the Devtas, and then he's crowned as Pakshindra. So, from this episode, what we can see is that we are going towards the end. We see the exit. We see the end of the tunnel, and we have fought very long and arduous fight, and we see the end. We do see the end, and we have done everything that we can, and we have gathered all the resources that we need to cut this toxic person from our lives, and to to give ourselves the freedom that we deserve. And at this point, the there is this rule that Indra has put in, that you need to make sure that people who are not eligible to drink amrutam do not drink amrutam. So at this point, Garuda is again in a fix. Now Kadruva asked for amrutam, and he knows that yes, when if Kadruva gets the amrutam, she's going to drink it, she's going to feed it to her sons. And based on the rules of amrutam consumption, they are not eligible. Now we have all these resources, we have gathered all these resources, but at this point we should not act rashly. We need to be very mindful. we need to we need to minimize the fallout. We need to minimize the explosion that is going to be there when the actual toxic person realizes what we have done. We have to make sure that we keep everything under wraps. We need to make sure that the toxic person believes that uh, we are under their control, and we are doing what they are asking us to do, because the moment they realize that we are trying to get out of their control, they are going to take quick actions and try to pull us back under their control. They will destroy all our resources, all our support system again. So it is very important. Now there is a responsibility we have towards ourselves. Along with the fight, we need to be responsible enough to protect ourselves and not let the toxic people uh, not give the toxic people any hints on what we are doing. And because towards the end of this fight, there is always that added responsibility that falls on our shoulders, because we might get excited, we might get very excited, because we know that, oh, I'm gonna get out of this situation, I'm gonna get out of this relationship, I'm going to be free, I'm going to do this, I'm going to. So we need to take a step back, we need to be very, very careful. At this point, we need to be crafty, and we need to make sure that they don't realize what we are doing. We need to gather all our resources and keep them under wraps. We need to make sure that they don't realize the change that has happened in us. We need to make sure that we don't break through the egg that they have built around us. We don't break through the cocoon they have built around us. We don't break out before we are ready. We don't we don't take a peek out and let them look at what is happening inside. We should not let them see the transformation that we have been going through. And we need to make sure that people around us keep us protected as well, because it is very important to not break the cocoon until we are ready. The moment, even if there is someone who is putting a small slight cut into the cocoon to see how, whether it is ready or not, whether the butterfly is ready or not, there is a very, very strong chance that that little pupa is going to be killed, because of that small tear, that small inlet that it has allowed, or someone else has allowed into it. So it's very important for us to take over the responsibility of not letting our hand be seen by the toxic people. If you like my content, please hit the like button, and please share your experiences in the comment section below, and please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.